My wife whispered, "Once the baby comes, we don't need him anymore." I said nothing. Instead of filing for divorce, I threw a huge gender reveal party. When the blue smoke cleared, the projector displayed the DNA test results, proving I wasn't the father in front of her entire family. I'd been married for 4 years. My wife got pregnant 6 months ago after we'd been trying for a year. I was over the moon, finally starting our family. 3 weeks ago, I came home early from work with a headache. My wife was on the phone in the kitchen, didn't hear me come in. I know, but listen, once the baby comes, we don't need him anymore. The house is in both our names. I'll get child support, probably alimony. He makes good money. This is the smart play. I froze in the hallway. Of course he thinks it's his. Why wouldn't he? I've been perfect. The timing worked out exactly right. He'll never question it. She laughed. Yeah, I know, but he's so boring, and the other guy actually makes me feel alive. Once I'm set financially with the baby, I can figure out what I really want. Worst case, I'm a single mom with a nice house and his money. She kept talking about how easy I was to manipulate, how she'd been seeing this other guy for over a year. I backed out quietly, sat in my car for an hour, then went back home at my normal time and acted normal. Next morning, I called a lawyer. He told me to document everything. Let her think she's winning while you gather evidence. I'd been the perfect husband for 3 weeks. Then I did something else. Turns out, you can do prenatal paternity testing now. Non-invasive, just needs the mother's blood. Costs $1,500. I told my wife I wanted to surprise her with a private 3D ultrasound. The place was actually a paternity testing clinic 3 towns over. Results came back in 2 weeks. 0% probability of paternity. The baby is not mine. I went home. Normal dinner, normal evening. She started talking about gender reveal parties. All our friends are doing them now. We should too. That's when I got the idea. You know what? You're right. Let's do it big. Invite everyone. Her face lit up. Really? You'd want that? Yeah. Our families, friends, everyone. Let's celebrate. You're the best. I love you so much. I hugged her back. I love you too. I don't anymore. But she didn't know that yet. I rented a venue. Invited 80 people total. Ordered blue smoke cannons. The clinic told me it's a boy. A boy that isn't mine. I also set up a projector and prepared a very special PowerPoint presentation. Saturday came. She was glowing, working the room, rubbing her belly, playing the perfect mom to be. Around 3 p.m., we gathered everyone outside. Her dad made a speech about becoming a grandfather. We stood in front of the smoke cannons holding hands. Ready, Daddy? She whispered. Absolutely. We counted down together. 3, 2, 1. Blue smoke everywhere. Everyone cheered. It's a boy! I walked over to the projector and powered it on. Hey everyone, before we cut the cake, I have one more surprise. My wife looked over, confused but smiling. What surprise? The first slide appeared. Paternity test results. Probability of paternity, 0.00%. The crowd went silent. My wife's face drained of color. DNA results. I said calmly. Turns out I'm not the father. Her mother gasped. Her father said, "What the hell is this?" I clicked to the next slide. The full scientific breakdown. This is a prenatal paternity test. Took it 3 weeks ago. 0% chance that baby is mine. This is a mistake. My wife grabbed my arm. This has to be a mistake. It's not. I clicked to the next slide. An affidavit from the testing facility, signed and notarized. Her father stepped forward. Is this true? My wife opened her mouth, closed it, started crying. You were planning to let me raise another man's child, I said to the crowd. You were going to divorce me once the baby came and take half my house and child support for a kid that isn't even mine. But I'm the bad guy for doing this publicly? I turned to my lawyer, who'd been standing in the back. He handed me a folder. What's that? My wife asked, voice shaking. Divorce papers. Being filed Monday morning. I left, got in my car, and drove to a hotel I'd already booked. The divorce was finalized last week. She got nothing. The prenup my lawyer had insisted on 4 years ago held up perfectly. The baby was born 2 weeks ago. Court-ordered test confirmed. 0% probability. My name will never appear on that birth certificate. The actual father finally stepped up after she threatened him with a paternity suit. They're apparently trying to make it work. She wanted a party. She got one she'll never forget.